Hello everyone and welcome to Bus Simulator 27. This is the pre-release version that was sent to me before it releases on September 8th. So I'm sitting here and there's this guy in this shark costume behind me and he has my voice. I thought I had a video playing. Listen to this. How weird is that? Okay, will you shut your mouths over here and check it out. We do have a bus skin. That is my channel that they put on for me in the mod manager. So big thanks to them for that. Very cool. We're gonna get started today. I did sign up with Bluebird, so we'll be driving Bluebird. Yeah, that is so weird, man. It sounds like me. It's freaking me out a little bit. There we go. She's all fired up. Let's go ahead and log into our computer here. There we go. And we are good to go on that. People will be joining us here. Oh, hello. What do you need? You need, we have all sorts of stuff happening here. We got an M1 regular, two of them. Okay. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, they said thank you to the bus driver. That's a miracle, right? It really is. M1, regular, and 2, the same as the last. I do have the dialogue turned up so we can hear these idiots today, which is wonderful.
Stressing over things I can't control.
Now, we don't want to be late, so we're going to get going on our route here, and then we'll take care of the Three's company there on the right-hand side. We need to put this thing into gear. There we go. That would help. And turn the indicator on. Lower the temperature. What are you talking about? It's just fine. It's just fine. So I'm using a wheel. I'm using a Thrustmaster T598 today. That's what we have going on. Okay. Let's get through the intersection in one piece here. But we do have everything set to realistic. I have the graphics absolutely maxed. And I do like that it gives you a color palette to choose from. So you can have a cartoony look, or you can have this more of a subtle vibrance to it and more realistic color palette, which I chose to use today. So I have a feeling our first drive is going to be a disaster. I went ahead and did the whole prologue and all that stuff, you know, like we did in my first look at the game. But so you don't have to sit through it with all the yapping. All right, we're making a right turn here. That was a little bit of a longer light than it needed to be. But yeah, this is a pre-release version, so you're gonna see some bugs and things like that. It's not final, you know, that's to be expected. Let's pick these people up here. All right. Welcome on board. Parking brakes on.
Brother.
Okay.
Give me a ticket.
All right, they need a ticket. What do you need here? We got, what? M1, regular, 1. Yep, that'll do.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anybody else need a ticket? This was just you. Oh, man, we're going to be here all day, aren't we?
This must be a new line, right? I'm so out of shape.
4 of them. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Peace, brother. Turn on the air conditioning, please. May I have a ticket,
They really
please?
want that AC on. Hold on, I'll get to the AC in just 1 second, okay? Holy moly, that was everybody? Good, great, grand, wonderful. Close that. Let's open up this here. We need to turn on the AC for them because they're gonna lose their minds if we don't do it, you know? Of course. There you go. AC is on. Can you believe it? I don't think they can. Parking brake. Let's get going. Yeah, I know the parking brake's on. I'm trying to get going. There we go. Just making sure, you know.
Next
We have a speed bump coming up. Let's see how this goes. At this speed. Hey, look at that. Low speed. They liked it. I'll be damned. I didn't expect that. Okay. But yeah, I might even turn the game sounds down a little bit more so we can hear them on board. Because they are a little quiet. Why does it keep saying parking brake on? I don't have the parking brake on. Unless it's like quite sight. I don't know. Hello. I'm thinking maybe my down arrow to open the doors and close the doors is the same as my parking brake. Is my parking brake? I don't know why I said it that way. All right, we're getting out of that area. We're going straight ahead.
Next stop, campus.
But it's got that bus simulator charm, you know, that I saw in the demo. Definitely here in the final version.
Campus.
Come to a stop right here. Okay. Anybody gonna need anything here? Oh, it's putting the parking brake on automatically, I think. There's an event nearby. A passenger is sleeping on the bus. Are you kidding me? Who's sleeping on the bus?
Good day.
Hello, wait a second here. We have somebody sleeping on the bus. It's you. Hey,
How much for
wake
the
up.
fare?
Wake up gently. There it is.
Sleeper awakens.
You.
Pigeons.
No sleeping
More
on the
like
bus.
flying rats.
What do you think this is? Yeah, Good God. I'm sorry for their inconvenience. They're idiots, so it's to be expected, right? I would say. What do you need here? You need an M1 student? 1.
I think
There
it
you
makes total
go.
sense, given what they teach.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. Thanks, man. You're
I
welcome.
don't see the point of the date.
And these are the things that I personally like in a bus sim game. You know, Busbound was more of a game, but we didn't have a lot of dialogue. And in this one, you get all that witty
Next
banter
stop,
that you'll know and
Favignano
love from the
Stadium
previous
East.
bus sims. All right, turn that way. Try not to run over the curb. They don't like when you run over the curbs. Who would have thought? But I chose the Bluebird. You don't get the best visibility in this thing. I do have it zoomed out quite a bit. You do have FOV sliders in the game. All right, nobody on a wheelchair. We don't have to put the ramp out. We're good here for now. Are we gonna need somebody with
Line, right?
doors blocked? Are you kidding me, you idiot? Hey, quit blocking our
I
doors,
figure it
huh?
out as I go along.
Where are they at? Back here? Why are they saying the door's blocked when it's not? I'm kind of confused by that. The doors
I
aren't
love
blocked.
being the center of attention.
Okay. I'm sure you do. You can befriend people?
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, we can be friends. I guess. I don't know what they're talking about. There's nobody blocking the door. Okay. Well, they figured it out anyway, so that's fine. Oh God, we're rolling back. That was a rookie mistake right there. If I was going to get up and
Next
walk
stop,
around, I should
Favignano
probably
Stadium
set
South.
the parking brakes. I thought it was doing that. I guess it's not doing that. It's just telling me that it is. Okay, we're making a right turn here. And yeah, this is my line that I created, so it's not going to be a good one. It's going to be pretty crappy, just letting you know. But hopefully y'all had a great weekend. I've been looking forward to the release of this one, so as soon as it happened, nearby traffic lights are broken. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to try not to get involved with that. But yeah, hopefully you had a good one. I've been having a good one. Man, I don't know about you, but I'm just getting so fatigued from all of the GTA 6 leaks. I'm just getting fatigued from it. I'm being honest.
Some people never are.
I'm ready for Thursday
See you.
for the great reveal. Passengers sleeping on the bus. Again, what the sleeping? What is this? Hey, you again, you fell asleep again, dude.
I'm awake.
Do you have narcolepsy? Kind of feels like you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're not going to miss your stop on my watch. Not today. Not ever.
Did I
Close
forget
the doors.
something?
You didn't forget anything. Don't worry about it. I do have a reset camera button. There we go. That probably would be helpful, wouldn't it? All right. We're going to rejoin traffic here behind this guy. There we go.
Next stop, Fine Art Academy.
Ooh. Going to the Art Academy. Making a left turn up here. To do so, I have no idea what's happening there. I don't know. You got a pedestrian Ghost riding the whip on that taxi cab. That was absolutely incredible. Again, this is an early version, early build. It's not the final product. And we're gonna go down here. Speaking of that, the amount of people that saw these GTA 6 leaks and think that it's the final product is kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts, right? That's not how it works. All right, we'll come to a stop. There we go. Yeah, I don't... Oh, okay. Maybe... No, that's not it. The passenger's blocking the doorway again. Okay, hold on. I can't close the doors without the parking brake. I can't... They won't let you put the parking brake on with the doors open for whatever reason that is. So now we have to go back here manually and check to see who's blocking the door. It's you. Hey, idiot, move. I could throw you out.
All right, I'll stop.
Okay. You'll stop. I could have thrown them out.
Seriously?
You know that, right? That's all it would have taken. It's just me to do that once. Okay, so when the doors are open, that's whenever the parking brake is set. Makes sense, I suppose. We're getting used to it. Now, it does have that head movement thing where it looks
Next
the
stop,
direction you're turning the
Old
wheel.
Stud Farm.
Maybe I need it a little more aggressive, so then I can see that mirror a little bit better, you know? All right? I mean, you can see the mirror right here, but barely. Like, it looks like I'm not looking, but, like, I'm seeing that sliver right there in the corner, so there is that. It's enough to see. Just barely, though. All right. Well, this is exciting. Our first bus line together.
Old
I didn't want to
Stud
get too
Farm.
far in the story without y'all. Just so you can see what the game was actually like. Maybe I need to start hitting the parking brake and then open the doors. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Closing the doors. Nobody was here. It's not a very good bus line, is it? No, I mean, we created it, so of course it's not going to be good.
I don't think my chiropractor.
Talking about his chiropractor back there.
Next stop, Santa Catarina. Last stop.
Ooh, last stop of the day. And taxi cab did something weird there. And also that little dot, the reticle in the center of the screen, I looked everywhere in the settings. I couldn't turn that off. It could just be the part of the HUD, you know? If you turn the HUD off, then maybe that'll work. I'm not sure. But from what I saw, I couldn't turn it off. Also, the bloom in the game is tied to the post-processing. So I tried turning it off and it still was there, so I don't know. But I would like an option to have the bloom to turn off, because if you turn the bloom off, I think this game would look pretty damn good. It looks a lot better with a realistic color palette on it, and then I have the graphics absolutely cranked max. I think that it would look much better without the bloom, personally. But that's people's opinions and tastes, you know? Who am I to say? You like bloom, you like bloom. If you don't, you don't. Yep, that was a person walking on air. Walking on air. I make a right turn up here. All right. We also had the dev diary for NASCAR 26 that came out. And man, that game has gone through a big graphical update. It looks a lot better than 25, especially with those volumetric clouds and the way they're doing the skybox stuff. That looks really good, but the dynamic tracks, I was really excited because one of my criticisms I had, or one of the constructive criticism things I did tell the team after playing it, was that I wanted to have PJ1 at Bristol, you know, because that's how it is in real life. It's got that grip there on the bottom. Well, I noticed in this new version, there is PJ1 on both sides. I don't know if it's actually modeled, but PJ1 is, at least the visual of it is. there, and then we had all of the rubber being laid down on the track as you go through the weekend, which is really cool. I think it's the most probably overlooked thing about that the new game, to be honest with you. It's just how incredibly detailed that is going to be, and it works for multiplayer too, so that's going to make the racing so much fun. Because I've been playing NASCAR 25 recently, again, through my career mode on stream, and I've been loving it. Dude, what are you doing? That was a little scary. I'm sure it was my fault, but I didn't want to curb it, you know? Because logic. I'd rather curb it than hit a van, right?
Santa Catarina. Last stop. Please leave the
Santa
bus.
Catarina. Please get off our bus. We never want to see you again. Thank you. Appreciate you. Is that it? Let's get up and walk around. Very happy to see that we had beards. We have bald and beard and glasses. So it actually looks like me a little bit. Is that it? What about my friends? You want to be friends? You want to be friends? There we go. Befriend him. He did not care about us being friends. That's kind of insane. That's not nice of you. Oh, trip completed. We did it. Nice. So we got a 2-star review. They don't even try to be on time. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I almost assumed the bus would never come. Uh-huh. Because we're yapping, you know? It happens. All right, so let's go ahead and do the bus line thing they want us to do and create a new line. I need 2 more because I have 2 more buses and 2 employees. So I have these other buses here, 3 and 4. And then my employees, I have Jorge. I only hired this person just because of the first name. And then I have Jacqueline and then Alex Weber. So their driving skills aren't the greatest, but professionalism on Alex is up there. So that's something, right? And their salary is $400, so not too bad. All right, return route. I'm gonna keep it on automatic. That's fine. And then we will hit create line. That's all we have to do for that. And then we can assign buses and drivers. So there's the second one there. Close that, assign a driver. We'll put Alex to work on that one.
Your driver should be gearing up to service the line as we speak.
Yeah, I know. We kind of figured that one out on our own, right? Just a little bit. All right, we'll create a new line. And same thing, city, because you can do city, inner city, and you can change up all this stuff as you want to. So we have 3 lines now with all of them. We're losing money on line 1. We got to work at that. Oh my God, my bus is going. Are you you're driving my bus? Oh, okay. So we can ride on board our own buses. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. I'm all right with this. I was wondering where my other bus was with the other driver. I forgot that I'm included in that equation. Start an extra trip on any bus line. Okay, so we need to assign a bus. I think we have to buy another bus. $208,000. How much do we have? We have $1,473,000. Okay, we can do it. Board the bus and take the driver's seat. All right, we sure will. I had to end up taking everybody off their lines, and then it allowed me to do an extra trip, so I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna get all my lines all set up again so we're making some money. Yeah, I think this is the same damn route we just did. All right, I'm gonna do this route. We'll get it over with and we'll move on. Congrats, you have completed the intro story missions. To continue the story, we'll hit tab. Okay, gotcha. Go to missions. Here they are right here. Available missions, call from the mayor. Take your first steps towards growing your company into a citywide transportation provider. Then we have background goals of Dodger detection duty. Catch fare Dodgers. Okay. And then bus stop duty. Service 18 bus stops. All right, let's start this one. Okay, you get the gist, right? Yeah, we all get it. Create a new bus line. Got it. Okay, we have 5 there. That's just fine. Wonderful. Create the line. There we go. We did that. Now what? Okay, so now we have to hire another driver, I believe is what they want us to do. Because we have line 1 here. We've got nobody assigned to this, but we can do that. Let's get rid of that bus there and that driver there. And I'm going to drive this one myself. Can't start an extra trip while I'm driving a bus. Oh, I have to get off the bus. Well, that makes sense because I was in the seat of the bus. This would have been a lot easier if I wasn't that entire time, right? Because I wasn't counting that bus. All right, now let's drive this one ourselves. You have to take the bus and the driver off of the route if you want to drive it yourself. Turns out that's what you have to do. Now we know. We learned something here today, didn't we? We sure did. All right, let's turn the ignition on. We have to turn there we go, the battery on. And then start it on up. Open it. Let's go into here and log in so we can start our day. Hello, welcome on board. Or not. Just come in here and sit down. I mean, that's fine too. Not worried about it. Okay. Put this thing into drive. We'll release the parking brake after we close the doors. There we go. Left blinker on, parking brakes coming off. We're ready to go. Exploring. All right. Let's do it, y'all. No more messing around. And you have to wait for that thing to go away.
Next stop.
And then
Navigantes
and
Stadium
then you can
East.
turn your indicator off. If you do it too early, you get dinged for it. So that's not very nice. Get over here after the intersection. Now those manhole covers, I have ran them over and I have not gotten in trouble for it. So I think they got rid of that thing from the old bus sim games. I do like the sounds. But you know what? This is a Bluebird day. It's our first run. That's just fine. We'll get the other bus next time. We will. I don't want to turn these lights on, right? Lights on for safety. Surprised we didn't get in trouble for that. Driving skill increased up to 14. Well, I'm just happy to be on a new route. You know, we've been driving the same one, and I wasn't going to make you sit through that. I'm ready to unlock more of the city, to be honest with you. Oh, car. Holy. He might have had right away there. I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault.
Navigantes Stadium East.
Okay. So another downside to operating the Bluebird I found is that the Bluebird does not have a wheelchair ramp. So you just get screwed over if you have somebody that has a wheelchair. So should have thought that one through, right? Let's see if we get in trouble for this, for leaving the stop technically by rolling forward.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium North.
So yeah, you have to wait for that thing to pop up. Now keep in mind, this is a bus sim. You can turn all this stuff off and go completely sim if you wanted to. I'm not doing that because at least it gives more feedback of what's actually happening in the game for y'all. And I like the aids. It's helping out. You just barely see on the side there. Kind of scary, actually. Let's get her up to speed. We're out by the stadium
Navigantes
where my voice
Stadium
actor
North.
is up here. All right. Entering a bus stop with the proper turns indication. Yes.
Cringe.
Cringe? Who's talking cringe back here?
Gotta have fun while you're young, right?
I wanted
Here's
to
my
check the
ticket.
ticket, not just be friends. All right, you're good.
I always
Let me
tell
show
Remember, we had the
myself I'll
Fair
go to bed
Dodger
early,
thing.
but
Let
here
me
I
show
am
you.
again.
Aha!
My dog ate it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. That's why you have to check them. You can't trust them. You simply cannot trust them here anymore. All right, we're getting out of here.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium West.
Just kidding. There it is, pothole. So you do get in trouble for hitting those potholes at speed. Turns out, look at our pretty Bluebird sitting here at the stadium. It is a cool looking bus. All right, we're getting some sort of
Navigantes
frame
Stadium West.
hit right here for some weird reason. I don't know what's causing it. Just trying to figure it out, but yeah, we definitely were losing some frames there. Okay, so the frame rate has returned the further we got away from the stadium, which is good news for us. We got the green, but this guy's going anyway. All right, nice. Barely see out the side. That guy was not gonna give us much room. All right. Gotta drop off a couple more passengers to fulfill this mission. I don't know what the speed limit is through here, but we were cooking a little bit there. There we go. Yeah, the buildings look pretty good. They got a parallax interior on them. Passenger wants to get off. Okay. You good? Did you want to get off the bus here? What's the problem? You? And you were on your stupid headphones too, weren't you? Yes, you were. Maybe we made them happy. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Damages? What did we hit? No idea what we hit. Collision with a vehicle. Dude. All right. Sure we did.
Concrement. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Yep, we will. Yeah, I like the Bluebird, but man, I don't like the visibility in the Bluebird, to be honest with you. It's not great. It's not very good. The other bus, at least, you can see it really, you can see both mirrors very easily from this view. All right, we did it. There it is, trip completed. 1 star. Just terrible. Keep in mind, I do have everything set to the hardest mode, so it's everything. You're getting dinged for every little thing. It's not even a joke. Something I found out is that you can sit here and open and close the doors over and over, and you're leveling up with a score by doing that. So that's something they probably don't want in the game. Is somebody sitting here doing this forever. And look at that, we're already increasing our driving skill because of it. All right, so that's gonna do it for this episode of Bus Simulator 27. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and we will definitely drive the other bus next time. I'll see you then. Take care.